All right, in today's video, I'm going to go over 3 things that you might be doing that is keeping your sexless marriage sexless. First, I'd ask, would you please hit the subscribe, like button, comment if you want to below. I'd appreciate it. It'd help get more people the message out. So first and foremost, thinking that she controls the keys to the sexual playground, okay? As the man, you should be running the romance department. And one of the mistakes we make as men is we stop dating our wives, we stop running the romance department. And there's an energy and an attitude that comes with that. Think back to when you were single. You were setting up and planning the dates. You had a certain energy about you. A lot of times guys let that die off in a longer term relationship. You can change that. You can become the fun, flirty guy again. You can plan dates with no outcome, because if there's an outcome or an expectation going into it, it's not going to help. The reality is, we have helped dozens of men turn around sexless marriages. I know I personally have. I know Charlie has. It's just one of those things, okay? 2 is focusing on sex. We haven't had sex in this long. You just want to have sex. Well, guess what? You're focusing on the wrong thing. Sex is a byproduct of connection and intimacy. You can't yield a bumper crop of veggies out of your garden if you didn't weed it and water it. So you need to focus on connection and intimacy, okay? It is where the seed for great sex is planted, okay? 3 is not working on yourself, okay? Are you the type of guy who is calm, confident, masculine, that women want to spend time with, that women want to play with? You need to level up. A lot of men we deal with have fallen into the dad provider trap. They've become two-dimensional, and they're no longer the fun, flirty boyfriend, husband type guy. They're no longer dating. They're not the lover. They're not the adventurer, the warrior. And it kills polarity. And so it's really weird and counterintuitive that you've got to do things for yourself, first and foremost, and be a little selfish so she understands that you're good with or without her, okay? And when you work on yourself and level up, if the relationship doesn't turn around and you decide to end it, you're in a far, far better position. 4th bonus tip, okay? Don't be the victim. Don't constantly complain because your expectations weren't met, or once again she said she was interested and then by the end of the night she wasn't. That's not going to make her desire you more. It will make her desire you less. So if this has been going on less than 3 years, it's very fixable typically. Once you get past the 3-year mark, it's a little harder. And once you get past 5 years in a sexless relationship, you are typically, statistically, going to have, not impossible, but highly unlikely to turn it around, just because the patterns are so ingrained. But you have to lead the change you want to see in the relationship, man. So, something to think about. My contact information is below if you want to deal with turning around your sexless marriage. Let's have a talk. You might be surprised. You have more control over this than you think. All right, guys, have a great weekend.